Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of TekTopia. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I've been away from YouTube for a couple of days because we just got a new dog, and I'm super excited. Her name is Remy. Vlog coming soon, but basically I've been very busy training my dog and dealing with, all the kind of the stuff you have to do when you first get a new dog, like initial vet appointment and, all that kind of stuff. So I've been very, very busy with IRL stuff, but I am now back in TekTopia. And today I want to, I think I want to get a mine going. And I've read all the comments that you guys have left. I appreciate them. Some good advice you've given me is don't sleep at night because the villagers, they gain happiness if they sleep through the entire night. They don't gain, it's not like a per night amount of happiness they gain. They actually have to be in bed sleeping. So I think one thing that we want to do is basically wall off the village and light up the whole thing. And that's gonna take a while. What I will probably do for starters is just make like a 2-high wall out of literally anything, cobblestone or whatever, just something that mobs can't, go over, and then light it up with torches. And then as we progress, as we go farther and farther, we will, change it out, make the walls look a bit more presentable, and replace the torch lighting with, hidden aesthetic lighting and stuff. Also, you guys told me that in order for the villagers to spawn, we have to be at least 12 render distance, which is what I was already at. But I think we're going to bump that up to 16, just to be on the safe side, to get the nomads and stuff spawning, just to make sure that they are going to be within spawning distance. Make sure those chunks are loaded. So we're going to bump that up as well. Now, anyway, as for the mine, I'm not entirely sure where I want to put the entrance to this. I'm kind of thinking at the moment, we probably want it fairly close to the town hall. We're kind of going to start here, I think, and work our way outwards. So maybe what we could do... Maybe we could dig a mine, into this little bit over here. Is that a lumberjack? No, that's a nomad. Okay, I was going to say, what are you doing all the way over there? There's no trees anywhere to be found. Crazy guy. Anyway, I think maybe what we'll do is we'll build our mine into here. We'll make a little bridge that comes across over here as well. And I think that could be pretty good. So, first things first, if we're going to do that, we need to sort of dig out the mine, like the mine shaft or whatever, the staircase and stuff that goes down. I know I did watch all of Tango's developer playthrough of this. If you don't know, Tango Tek is the person who made the TekTopia mod. But I did watch his whole playthrough, and he had this kind of very fancy redstone setup to get his villager down. I don't think I'm going to do that. For those of you who have not been watching me, because I've seen some comments, there's some people where this is your very first series of mine that you've ever seen. If that applies to you, welcome. Also, I am not good at redstone, so we are probably not going to be doing a whole lot of complicated redstone-y stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and make some pickaxes here. Let's just put this back. We've got 45 torches. That should be enough. And actually, you know what? I think I do want to grab some oak wood. Let's put that back as well. How are we doing on shovel? Probably should make an iron shovel too, just to be on the safe side. Because I have a feeling I'm going to go through my current shovel, digging out this mine shaft. And then let's go... I was going to say, do I have any coal? I totally do. Just get a couple more torches while we're at it. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we make our mine kind of over here, like I was talking about. And let's just do kind of the entrance of it together, and then I'll dig the thing down, and, we'll do that stuff. So I'm thinking right here, right into this little chunk of the hill would be good. And we're just going to kind of dig this out a ways. And then I think we want a 3 wide mine shaft entrance. So we're just gonna kind of dig all this. And yes, I know I could put a torch under one of these and make this maybe faster and blah, blah. I know. I don't care. It's fine. Relax. All right, there we go. So then let's maybe do something like this. And I think we'll bring that across and that, that across right there. Oh, well, there goes the iron axe. That's fine. And then I think we'll go like so. And like so. And the idea is that this is kind of holding up this sand bit. So if we're gonna do that, like we definitely want to be able, you know what? Fine, you convinced me. There we go. What we want to do is we want to have the sand and stuff up there. So let's think. How far in do we want to go? Maybe like 3 blocks is what I'm thinking. So we'll do something like that, right? And then once you're in 3 blocks, then we'll start going down. And probably... Oh, I guess I didn't get them all. There we go. And we probably want our ceiling height. Here we go. I was going to say, tell me I have a crafting table. I think we'll take some sandstone up here. And this is going to be our ceiling height right there. Like so. Which means that on top of that, we can cover all this back up with sand like that. So it looks natural, right? And then it looks like this is actually properly dug in. We'll probably change out these as well. What I'm thinking about here, and then we'll start bringing the ceiling down like right about there. That's what I'm thinking. That should give us a decent height and all that kind of good stuff. So without further ado, let me get to it. Let me get to digging this tunnel. And I will catch up with you at the bottom. We're going to dig this all the way down to Y level 11, where diamonds are. All right, guys, it's actually the next morning, and rather than digging the mine shaft, I decided to let the villagers sleep and just light up the area. So these guys should be waking up any time now, and I'm curious to see how much happiness they now have. How you doing? 46. 71. Okay. Well, they did gain some happiness, I think. But 41 after a full night's sleep still seems pretty bad. Oh, my poor villagers. They just hate everything about their lives, it seems like. Okay, that's fine. I do, however, need to make some more torches because I am running very, very low. Let's just do that real quick. Put these away. Mob drops, saplings, arrows, stuff. Oh, no, I need those. Come back. Put you over here. Actually, you know what? We should probably hoe the things that need hoeing very quickly so that our villagers can actually, like, replant and stuff when they, you know, wake up and actually get to the point of the day where they're going to go about their days and actually, you know, work. So let's just quick till those. Okay, good. Good. Lovely. Cool. So let's check on our farmers. I believe one of our farmers lives in here, over here. Yeah, one of our farmers is up in this house. The other one is over in that other house. So, real quick. Oh, actually, I think both of our farmers are... No, you're a lumberjack. You're a farmer. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we already have till turned off. I'm going to assume we have till turned off on our other farmer as well. Is that the case? Yeah, okay. Never mind, we're good. And you're at 100%. Oh, these guys are both at 100% happiness. Okay, so it's really just that one villager who's at like 41 or whatever that's a problem. That's not too bad. We can deal with that, I think. I really don't think that'll be an issue. Okay, cool. Well, the mobs are cleared out. I basically let everything run for the whole night, and then when morning came, I ran 120 blocks away so that all the mobs would despawn, because that's the range where mobs will automatically instantly despawn. If you're 120 blocks away from a mob, it will just vanish into thin air. So I basically, when morning came, I just ran that far away, and now it's just a matter of letting the villagers do their thing. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to digging that mine shaft that I meant to dig before it became night. Okay, we now have a mine shaft, and it's really not much to look at the moment. Anyway, it's very, very boring. Just cobblestone stairs going down, a couple wooden supports, and it goes down to basically nothing. There's a wall down there, but we'll clean it up in due time. I think before I want to put too much more time into making the mine look pretty, I would like to get, I don't know, a miner, perhaps, to actually work there. Just a thought. Anyway, a couple very minor things that we need to do. See what I did there? Minor things, because we've been working on a mine. Okay, I'm done now. Anyway, as I was saying, so villagers. Let's check on our villagers here and just see how they're doing. We had, I think this is the one. Okay, he's up to 63 happiness now. That's actually fine. I think he was the one who was at like 40 something. So it appears that if they work a normal day and then sleep all night, they will gain about 20 happiness or so. As far as food goes, these guys are running a bit low on food, but we can always kind of fix that ourselves as well. Yeah, they're kind of hovering around 40, and since we have the two farmers going, they're really not going to gain any happiness from this food, but at the same time, they're not going to starve to death either. Let's check our village supplies. Okay, we got potatoes and carrots in here. I'm going to put those... Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's actually put those in here. This is going to be the new potato and carrot supply. And then this is the wood. Looks like our villagers are not really doing much. They're working very, very, very slowly. Like, in 2 or 3 days, they've gotten barely over a stack of wood. And that's with 2 farmers and 2 lumberjacks. Part of that is the fact that they're not very bright. So, like, this guy is only 11 intelligence, which means... he can only get up to level 11 farming, which means until we get like a library or something like that going, where these guys can actually learn and get smarter, we're going to be very limited in in their ability to actually accomplish something. Oh, look at this. We got a heart. We can use that to make a baby villager. And you can get one of those when one of your guys wakes up in the morning at 100% happiness. So that's fantastic. Now, I'm going to set these aside for the moment. And we're just going to throw them in here for now. We will take advantage of those once we have a bunch of them. And more importantly, once we have a library. I think that's going to be the smart thing to do. So as far as other stuff goes, I mean, it appears the resource grind at the beginning is pretty rough as far as getting enough emeralds to really kind of have your village sort of hit critical mass, I guess you would say, where they're sort of like, okay, they're self-sufficient now. They're sustaining themselves. You know, everything is going well, and, you know, etc. It seems like you have to help them out quite a lot at the beginning, which is totally fine. You know, that's good. It's all good. But I think bearing that in mind, maybe what we should do is see about perhaps getting some animals over here. Also, we should really have more types of trees going. That's another thing as well. We have other types of saplings. I think that would probably be a good idea. Let's, yeah, we've got some dirt right here. Fantastic. So we have birch and spruce saplings, and that will help us have other types of wood that we can sell to the trader, which I think will be super, super important, because right now we're selling essentially only oak wood, and as a result, we're really not making, like, anything. So I think what we're gonna do, let's start another field over here more. Let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here, let's just say, let's go every 3 again, like we did before. All right, so it'll still line up with all of this, but I think we're gonna plant some birch trees over here instead. And I'm actually gonna peel this back just by 1. Let's go like that. And we're just gonna plant a few birch trees. Oh, wait. Why, this is so not lined up right. Oh, because those are not every 3, they're every 2. Aha! How did I not know that? How did I not actually realize? That seems like a grave oversight. Good job, self. Okay, well, for the sake of symmetry, we're gonna redo this just a little bit. Let's go 2, 2, 2. Yeah, let's do it like this instead. I like this idea much better. And then 2, 2, 2. There we go. And then let's do like one more over here. Although we don't have enough birch saplings for this to actually like fill all of these. Although it is also possible that the villagers will maybe plant here on their own. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I don't know if they will only plant a tree in the location of a previous tree, or if they will just find a valid tree spot and go for it. So let's just give this a try. We'll plant some saplings. Just plant a few birch saplings over here, and then I think we're gonna plant some spruce saplings as well. And we'll see what grows and what doesn't. But either way, this will get some other types of trees growing, which I think is going to be super important for us. Because oak, the way that the economy in TekTopia works is the more of an item you sell to the merchant, the less valuable it becomes. So if I'm only selling the merchant oak wood and potatoes and carrots, it's going to lose all its value very, very quickly. So you can see here, like, birchwood is worth a whole lot. Birchwood is worth 4 emeralds. Carrots are worth 4 emeralds. Oak wood, on the other hand, is only worth 2, which is, you know, half of what it would normally be. And that's because we've sold him a bunch of oak wood and basically nothing else. So, yeah, we wanna deal with that if we can. Okay, fantastic. So now, let's see. Actually, how many emeralds do we have? We actually have 6 emeralds right now. We can't support any more villagers currently as far as beds go. Let's see. We are at... Oh, this is the wrong dude. Architect. You're the one I want. So 6. 6 emeralds would get me another home to support 2 more villagers. And then if I want additional villagers, I think what we really want is... I mean, honestly, I'd like a blacksmith to make tools and stuff for our guys. We definitely need a miner. So that's 4 for the miner. And a chef is 7. And I'd like to have a chef who can cook food for the villagers, which will make them just much better overall. So if we did a chef and a miner as our next 2 villagers, that would be 11 emeralds for the villagers themselves, and then 6 emeralds for a place for them to sleep. Also, we have a poisonous potato. This is not something. Go away, poisonous potato. I don't think you're actually good for anything. I think that's doable. We need a lot more stuff to sell first, though. Because this is like... We have 1 stack of wood. That's 2 emeralds. And as far as potatoes and carrots go, you know, that's basically what they're using for food right now. So I suppose a couple options. I could go off into the wild and just butcher a bunch of animals and, you know, cook up the meat myself, and they will eat that food. It won't make them as happy, but it would get the job done, and it would allow me to start selling potatoes and carrots as well, instead of just having them eat them all the time. And it would make them happier. So I think maybe that's a good idea. Also, I just realized we actually have enough levels right now for a new enchantment. So let's just see what we have. If we do a pick, or any tool for that matter, we're going to get Unbreaking 3. If we do a sword, we get Unbreaking 3. Okay, so whatever we put it on is going to be Unbreaking 3. Well, I do need a new sword. I'm not going to use the diamonds for this, because I need a Fortune 3 pick. That's going to be... So, what am I doing? Self. You know how to make a sword. How long have you been playing Minecraft now? Come on. There we go. So let's go ahead and just enchant this with Unbreaking 3 and Knockback. Ugh, gross. That's like the worst possible. That's the worst. Okay. Well, we're not going to use that. I'm literally just going to make a different sword, because Knockback, when you're trying to use it to kill animals, you know, like cows and stuff, the last thing you want to do is knock them farther away from you. That's horrible. It's fine for killing creepers and things, but yeah, I don't know. Knockback is always an enchantment that I have thought was kind of terrible. Not gonna lie. Okay, so next tool will have efficiency. Okay, so we will want an efficiency diamond pick as soon as possible. That's gonna make our lives much, much easier. But I'm going to go head off into the wild, I think, and kill some animals and stuff. You know what? I think I am actually going to sleep right now as well. I know it will make my villagers less happy, but they're not going to be loaded anyway, because I'm going to be off killing cows and sheep and, you know, all that kind of stuff so we can get food for them. So I'm going to head off and do that, and I'll catch up with you in just a minute. Okay, mission accomplished. I have been out all night, and I got a bunch of stuff. I went through that entire iron sword, so I'm on the knockback one now. It's the only one I have. But we got about a stack and a half of raw mutton, and about a stack and 3/4 of raw beef, which we can turn into steak, which is fantastic. Also got a variety of different mob drops and stuff. Found some slimes. Basically, I just kind of went up this way and slaughtered every animal that I came across. And also then it became night and there was a bunch of mobs, including some slimes because there is a swamp right here. So yeah, it worked out fairly well. What I want to do, I think, is probably smelt these up. Let me grab, yeah, there we go. Let's just make 4, I'd actually really like to make 5 furnaces. But I guess this will do for the time being. And actually, let's just all this extra junk go into here. Be rid of things. It's so much. There's so much stuff I don't need. Okay. Good. All right, meat. So we need that. I think this is the stuff that we're actually gonna cook. So let's just divide it up like so. Yeah? Does that seem about right? Let's do it this way. I know normally you can drag on, but mouse tweaks is weird. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And then we'll just go... You know what? Let's actually just grab a stack and divide it into 6 bits. That's fine. Okay. And then we can get all of this cooking. Fantastic. So that's now doing its thing. I suppose we can also cook the raw beef. I mean, there's really no reason not to, right? Like, yep, or the pork, I should say. Might as well cook that too. So that should be ready. And once that's done, we can dump it into a chest in here. Oh. The lumberjacks are out of iron axes. We should remedy that because they're slow enough as it is, and yeah, they're already pretty slow. Let's just do that. That's probably more than I want, but it's fine. We'll go like so. And you know what? Yeah, why not? They're gonna get used. They're totally gonna get used, and we'll have, you know, iron is something that I'm not lacking. I've got plenty of that. So, and it seems like they go through stuff way faster than the farmers do. So we'll put all of our axes in here, and they'll come and get them, and all will be well. But I also, over the course of the night, from killing all those animals and the mobs, I'm up to 31 levels now. So I think we're gonna do this. Let's get a pick. We're gonna make a diamond pick. Like so. And we're gonna enchant this puppy with efficiency 4 and hope, cross our fingers for fortune. Okay, well, we didn't get fortune, but we did get unbreaking 3. So it's something. Now what I'm hoping is our next one. No, our next one is also going to be efficiency 4. Okay. Probably we'll make an axe, I think. Fortune. I need fortune so bad. Like, okay. It's fine though. This is perfectly okay. Anyway, guys, I think I am out of time for this episode, unfortunately. We got a good start of the mines today. We went and we got a whole bunch of food. Once this is all cooked up, our villagers will be well fed, and I am happy to be back. And I got a new doggo in real life. As I said, vlog coming soon. Also, by the way, her name is Remy, and there are pictures all over my Twitter if you're curious. So, yeah. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.